Morning, guys. Welcome to Coffee Chat. Wow, it is just a beautiful day out here. I got a little bit of rain that has come in, but it's like, when you have a big heavy rain and it comes down and you come out and all the air smells just so clean and fresh. And that's what it's like right now. It smells just amazing out here. And it is just lovely, although it is kind of misty. But I'm glad I get to come out here and share it with you. Well, guys, look at what I got here. I ordered one of my own little coffee cups here, and it's come. Now, it's not a great big mug like I like my big mugs, but it is a nice size regular cup, and it's quite nice. But hey, I noticed, see our little avatar there? I realized that we don't have a name for this guy. So what I thought I'd do is I'd throw it out to you guys, put some names down in the comment of what we can call this guy, and I'll pick one of those names and that will be the guy's name. Our avatar will have that name. So I thought that would be pretty neat. Well, guys, I've been reading some amazing articles here. And these two articles are truly something else for this space. It's just amazing. So the first one has to do with the tokenization of gold. Now, we have definitely talked about the tokenization of gold a lot of times in this space, and we know that that is definitely going to be coming down the road. Not just the tokenization of gold, but the tokenization of almost all commodities. But here you have, and by the way, the gold market is worth multiple trillions of dollars. So in this article, it has come out and basically saying that Dubai, the DMCC in Dubai, is now tokenizing gold for their marketplace. This is a major deal. And guys, guess what network they decided to use to tokenize gold? They decided to use Zinfin. You got it. They're tokenizing gold on the XDC ecosystem. Unbelievable. This is an amazing progression for us in this space. And I'm telling you what, you are going to see multiple commodities around the globe be tokenized. And watch and see if you don't see all kinds of other marketplaces following suit with the tokenization of gold and silver and all of these other commodities. It is going to be something, but you can literally see that we are definitely moving at warp speed into a brand new digital economy. And down the road, you're going to see equities being tokenized as well. It is going to be massive. And if you think you're late to the party because, well, you missed some of these big runs, don't even, no way, man. We are not late. We're pioneers. I'll tell you what, when all this comes down in the next year or two, you are going to see major amount of people becoming aware of this space. And by that time, guys, we will have seen such a massive move in this marketplace that they're going to look back and they're going to be like dumbfounded. And they're all going to say, how did you know? And we're going to be able to tell them, hey, look, we were keeping our ears to the ground. Next question, I'm almost certain that's going to come out is, why didn't you tell me? And of course, we're going to be able to say, look, we were screaming it from the rooftops, but you weren't listening. And that's what it's going to be like. I truly believe that that's what it's going to be like. Now, having said that, I read another article, and this one comes out of the Bank of Japan. So the Bank of Japan is launching a major trial for its central bank digital currency with 3 of its major banks in Japan. And as we know, guys, this is literally the final stages before a release or introduction of a central bank digital currency into the marketplace. And so I'm really feeling that within the next 12 to 18 months, a major amount of countries around the world will be issuing their central bank digital currencies. Now, having said that, I watched a little news clip from my own home country in Canada where the news broadcaster was coming on saying, oh, well, Canada is now, look, the Bank of Canada is looking at introducing a central bank digital currency and and almost making it sound like this is brand new stuff. Well, it's not brand new stuff, guys. Canada has been working on a central bank digital currency since about 2015. But what's happening now is Canada is one of the most advanced countries when it comes to digital payments. And on top of that, with blockchain, and they are almost ready to release their central bank digital currency. And so now what's happening is they're softening the population for accepting it. And all the articles that are coming out are all really positive. Oh, you can use it for this and you can use it for that, and it's going to make things so much easier, faster, quicker, and da 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 da. Not one negative at all. However, one thing that we know is going on in Canada is they're linking their central bank digital currency to like a V passport kind of deal. And it looks like they will be rewarding folks for good behavior kind of deals. And so that's where you're seeing this whole social credit thing coming in. Now, they're trying to say, look, we're trying to provide for, protect your privacy and anonymity and all of these various things. But then they come out with a caveat. Well, but we can't provide too much privacy because, we have to be watching that anti-money laundering thing and this and that. Well, guys, come on. The government is going to be completely transparent for the Bank of Canada. Now, it may not be so transparent, obviously, for service banks or for other, financial services, and they might not have all that available, but you can bet your bottom dollar that the government will have it available to them because, of course, they need to weed out the bad folks, right? And this is what's coming. And so with central bank digital currencies, there is absolutely zero doubt that we are going to lose our anonymity like we've had with fiat and cash. Now, we have lost our anonymity, let's be honest, for a long time ago because most people don't even use cash anymore. They use their debit or credit cards and whatever. And those tools, those debit and credit cards, have certainly been tracking your spending and how you use money and who you owe and where you like to go to eat for a restaurant and your groceries and on and on and on. So in one respect, it's really not new that we'll be losing our anonymity. But with central bank digital currencies, it becomes a lot more profound and it becomes very specific, almost to razor sharp precision about things like that. And so that's where, look, you got to consider what are we doing out here to voice our concerns about the protection of that information and how it is going to be used. Come on, we know the IRS has all kinds of information on all of the tax-paying citizens here in the U.S. and, of course, all the various tax agencies around the world in Britain, France, Germany, Canada, whatever. They keep tons of information on, the citizens of those countries in the tax areas. But it's how that information gets used that is so vitally important. And that's where we need to get our voices out there, make sure that we make it known that, hey, look, this information can only be used in various circumstances and not just at the will like statisticians would like to use it. When you get your census out there and you have to fill out all those censuses and stuff like that by law, and then they turn around and sell that information, whatever. Well, we want to make sure that the government's not utilizing central bank digital currency information in that capacity. At least that's how I feel. Well, guys, I sure hope you're having a great morning, and I look forward to the video we got for you this afternoon. It is going to be a fantastic one. And so I hope you have a fantastic day. And until then, guys, take care.